Hi, you don't know me. I'm Stranger Dave, and I want to talk about window mounted bird feeders today. I think they're great. We've had this one for several years. It's holding up pretty good. It's a little beat up, but it's still functional. You just suction cup it on your window. You put some seed in there. We use a no mess mix. That seems to be the best. You don't have the seed hulls laying all over the ground under the feeder. And we get quite a few different types of birds that come in. There's a male house finch kind of sitting in there. Now this is edited video, but sometimes you get action just as good as what this video is showing. You get a pretty good variety of birds. Um, I could name some that you're not going to see. You're not going to see in this particular video any red-bellied woodpeckers, nuthatches, tufted titmice. Uh, let me think. There's no goldfinches. The goldfinches are already turned to their winter plumage anyway. They're not, the bright yellow males that you see in the summer. But they're good. You can get close. It takes them a while to get used to, people moving around in the room, and they're still kind of fidgety. And because I'm in Ohio, or really in the eastern United States, you get quite a few house sparrows. And, some people like to see them. They're not native. I personally get kind of tired of them. They breed like rats. I mean, there's a lot of them around, but in this video you won't see any of those. And I really didn't have to edit but one of them out, which I did. There's a female house finch there. So I really recommend getting one of these. Like I say, they're pretty slick. My family enjoys it, the kids especially. And at the end of this video, you're going to see just how really close you can get. Now, certain birds are more tolerant of us moving around in the room than others. I think the chickadees are probably the ones that really could care less. I mean, you could be standing right by the window. Titmice are kind of the same way. We've got a male cardinal that comes around that is pretty stubborn. I mean, he'll sometimes sit inside the feeder and keep the other birds out for several minutes at a time. So it's pretty neat. And here's a black-capped chickadee. So highly recommend them. They're not expensive. I don't know a lot of people that have them. I've seen them for sale at places like Wild Birds Unlimited. You can get them on Amazon, I think, for under $20. So it's something to consider if you like watching birds, but you don't want to leave your house in the dead of winter, and you don't necessarily have room to put out a shepherd's hook or the like. And plus, I mean, these are so close. I mean, you can see how close I am. And like I say, at the end of this video, I wanted to see just how close I could really get. Of course, they were chickadees that come. Yeah. Like I said, they're a little more tolerant of us being close. And I want to apologize for the movement on the camera, too. I was going to put this camera on a tripod, but I ended up having to use a tablet to film this, and so I had to hand hold it. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up.